Alright guys, check this out. We got a new interesting opportunity here. This is the ZCash. Now the ZCash is showing some really interesting technical picture which I just had to address. And in fact, it is so unique, it's almost perfect, to be honest. I decided to buy some ZCash myself, and I'm going to show you what I think is going to happen here. Alright, so first you can see that's a huge, right, really wide trading range. It's more of a sideways movement rather than a downside correction, actually. Because if you track this one, you can see that was the first leg going down. And then all the way up, taking the previous high, by the way, that was the second leg. The third leg was also going, stretching all the way down, taking the previous low in just a typical widening sideways movement. So once it took the previous low, it started to reverse, right? At that point, we thought it's gonna basically just easily generate the fourth leg, but instead, it entered the middle part of the setup, but then broke it back. And you can see how it couldn't break up again, right? It found that level 406 as a resistance and went straight to the lowest level of the setup, 203. And it slightly touched base with it. But it did that while taking the previous lows, right? So that's a very good, this is the ideal setup. You got price after a well-established three legs, where it basically stretches all the way to the edge of the setup, taking the previous lows and, starting to turn around. Now the setup is very wide, which gives you basically just a phenomenal profit potential. Because right now we're trading around 256 level, and the upper part of the setup just begins with the level of 634. So you're talking about threefold, right? Almost threefold the potential profit here, and that's just to touch the edge of the upper setup. Essentially, we believe, since we had such a deep downside move here, right, taking all the previous lows, that it could also it has more potential to do the same on the upside and take the previous high, which is at the 800 level. So right now we're talking about almost 4 times the price of the ZCash right now, 256. So lots of upside potential on the ZCash. I should also mention the 406 level again as a potential secondary target. You might use that as a potential secondary target. It still represents quite a nice move up until there. So yeah, it should be interesting. All right, that's about the ZCash. We have a bullish opportunity here. We're issuing a bullish alert here for the very first time on the ZCash. That's about that. I wish us all good luck, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.